I have a quick message that I wanted to share before I go out. Who are you trying to look like? So, a lot of my Zumba students and people were like, "You're such a confident person," and da 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 da. I wasn't always confident. I had to figure this shit out. But you have to study culture and the origin of why you want to look a certain way. Like, I'm a mixed girl. I'm black. My family is from. I have two dark grandparents. My sister is darker than me. I'm the lightest one in my family. My grandfather's from Turkey. I happen to be very light. My dad's also mixed, but he didn't know his dad. My mom is black and Turkish, but my grandparents are dark. And so I had to figure out what pretty is, what I want to look like, what makes me feel confident, what do I want to wear, do I need to follow trends? Like, everyone's trying to look like somebody else, and I just got to this point where I didn't want that anymore. Yes, I had this religious background that told me to look a certain way as a woman, and then I had these very eccentric, and what I mean by eccentric is not weird, but my parents are very free people, but I wasn't raised by them, so I didn't have that mentality. And now my dad and I are so close, and the reason why my dad and I are like this is because we have the same personality. We just don't give a fuck. At our highest selves, we don't. And so you need to examine why when you're putting on an outfit, why when you're putting on makeup, why when you dye your hair, why when you put on jewelry, what are you trying to look like? Who are you trying to look like? Are you trying to look like yourself and create your own look? Or are you trying to look like everybody else? I see so many people who dye their hair a certain color. I'm not going to say the shade, but they do it because of the old colonization method of you have to look young. And what does young look like? Think about it. I'm relating to a certain shade of hair color specifically, but this is just an example that I see with a lot of women. So, why are you doing things that you're doing? Are you trying to look like yourself, or are you trying to look like another person? I like to be in the room and look like myself. It makes me feel confident. I have these naturally bright eyes. I like a lip. I like, wearing an outfit that makes me look and feel good. So who are you trying to look like? Look like yourself.